Institute for Space Opera Research is proud to present P.I.S.O.R. Scares 2017.
Oh, we're so glad you came. Have a chilling time. Oh, welcome to the House of Horror. Oh, happy.
How many?
3.
Yeah. What about the stowaways?
Oh. I didn't even know they're back there. 5.
25.
That's a lot of money, isn't it?
Bud, you're gonna see some things tonight you have never, ever seen.
Man, you know that house up at the end of the road that nobody goes near? Well, let me tell you why they don't. Well, in the haunted house at the top of the hill, the spooks give around to test their skill. At stroke of 12 every night, the scene is such a frightful sight. Stay away when the ghosts and the goblins play, when the hands of the clock spell out midnight. Better get in out of sight. Well, the ghost and the witches and the devil too are in there mixing up a brew. And if a man should venture near, the soul inside would disappear. Your soul and mine is in their brew, the fate of which we have no clue. All we do is hope and pray that we'll be here another day. Stay away when the ghosts and the goblins play, when the hands of the clock spell out midnight. Better get in out of sight. Well, a footloose life I did lead, my soul is filled with selfish greed. Thus my soul has found this plight, the devil's judging yours tonight. Oh, brother, hear me when I say you'd better live right every day, 'cause someday it will be your turn, and if you're wrong, your soul will burn. Stay away when the ghosts and the goblins play, when the hands of the clock spell out midnight. Better get in out of sight.
Welcome to the House of Horror. Welcome to the House of Horror.
Murder. Blood. Death. Murder.
Behind dank walls, a nightmare world of horror and butchery awaits. As a rotting corpse crawls from the earth to terrify the living. Beware of barren blood.
I would not play with the occult if I were you. One's obsession could be the real danger.
Barren blood. He earned his name through torture and death. The screams of his victims still echo in his chamber of horrors.
monster on the world. You must try to send him back.
No! Peter! Peter! The door! It's coming in! Make it go away!
Barren Blood. Starring Joseph Cotton and Elke Summer. Beware of Barren Blood.
Not your baby, our baby, Satan's baby!
There are things in heaven and on earth beyond the comprehension of man. Call it what you will. The occult, which a demon spirit of madness and murder holds the California town in the grip of terror.
A brotherhood of Satan, family witchcraft in California.
A demon spirit of madness and murder holds the California town in the grip of terror. Madness and murder. Story of contemporary California town in the grip of terror. The Brotherhood of Satan. Rated Satan's
Your baby, our baby, Satan's baby!
There are things in the story of contemporary family witchcraft in California. The story of contemporary Brotherhood of Satan. Rated Demolition. The Brotherhood of Satan. Rated Demon.
Your baby, our baby,
Brotherhood of Satan.
There are things in heaven.
A
Brotherhood of Satan.
spirit of madness and murder holds the
Demon
California
spirit
town
of
in the
madness
grip
and
of
murder
terror.
holds the California town in the grip of terror.
witches, arising from black artists, soldiers, and black men. Enters here.
Brotherhood of Satan. A story of Brotherhood of Satan. Demon spirit of madness and murder holds the Brotherhood of Satan. Demon spirit of
I'm having trouble reaching 343-4077. Check that line for lines. Some communities things like communication with the stricken areas has become increasingly difficult tonight due to telephone blackouts and atmospheric radio interference. Utility companies are being swamped with requests for assistance, and the Highway Patrol is warning motorists to be on the alert.
Yeah, okay, fine, thanks. I'll try.
And down the power lines. Weather Bureau spokesman blamed the freak weather conditions on electromagnetic radiation resulting from that triple supernova, which occurred more than 200 years ago, and whose effects are just now being felt on Earth. We urge you to stay indoors, remain calm.
Hey, Steve. Come here a minute, will you?
Yeah, Dad?
We're going back to town.
What about the horses?
They'll be okay. We'll be back in the morning.
You sure we even have to go?
Sure do.
To make Beth feel better. Go see if she and Jenny are ready.
Mommy, about ready to go?
Mommy, I don't want to go. I like it here.
Shh, honey, don't talk now.
Beth, you coming?
Yes, coming.
Dad, isn't that the car?
Yeah. Honey, you stay here.
Be careful.
Oh, operator, give me 343-4077 again.
I'll get this.
Hello. Hello,
Just take
Brent?
it easy now.
Brent,
Circle over there and I'll circle around here, okay?
Richard, can you hear me?
Brent.
All right, are we ready? Let's
Need
get
help.
out of here. No, something's going
Get out
on.
here as quick as you can.
What do you
hear?
mean? Well, the car's running. Nobody's in.
Operator. Listen, all I got was interference.
Did he hear you?
Okay, forget it.
Jenny, where's Jenny?
Jenny! Jenny!
Stay there! Stay there!
What is this, Dad? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Jesus Christ. See if you can jerk that battery cable off. Get this alternator go here.
Mommy, isn't this fun?
No, it's not fun, Jenny. It scares me.
It does? Okay, Car. I want you to stop fooling around. You're scaring my mommy.
There it starts. Starting again. Look! Look!
Wow!
Everybody get inside. Hurry up.
What do you make of this?
I don't know. It looks like a fish gill, but it's too big.
Well, maybe something he picked up on the beach.
Well, could be. But I've never seen anything like it before.
Well, let's take it over to my office. We can run some tests on it and look at it under the microscope, huh?
Might as well. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Let's go.
Believe me now?
Size, color, coat, tusks.
Adds up?
Yes, it adds up to an utter and complete impossibility.
Pretty solid impossibility, if you ask me.
Nature just doesn't create or destroy a species overnight. There must be some explanation for a phenomenon of this kind. And while I can't for the life of me explain such an amazing throwback, there's one deduction we have to make.
What's that?
Well, if there's one of these creatures, it's only biologically natural to assume there must be another.
A mink?
Yes.
What'll we do?
Get help. I must have this carcass. It's the greatest find in zoological history. I want somebody else to see it, right where we bagged it. 2 men might be accused of hallucinations. 3 is a different story.
There aren't any leads in Windswept. I haven't got one thing to go on except 2 mangled corpses and a busted up boat.
I wish I could say I thought it was an accident, George, so you could close the books, but it just doesn't add up. You know, there was something I didn't mention to you in front of Kochek.
Oh, what was that?
Do you remember when I told you that the heads were severed from the trunks, almost as if by a surgeon's scalpel?
Yeah.
And yet the main arteries were distended several inches. It appeared as if something had been attached to pump out the blood.
I don't understand what you mean, Sam.
Generally, when a person is killed, the heart stops pumping almost immediately. There's always some blood left in the body.
You mean that there wasn't any blood left in it?
Essentially none.
Sam, you don't think we got a monster on our hands, now do you?
No, I don't. I think that there's a logical explanation that we just haven't found yet. But if I were you, I'd ride herd on Kochek. Rumors won't help now.
And a revised no-salt diet for Holloway in 323. Any questions? No? Oh, and one more thing. I want to make sure that anyone going to the blood bank double checks the recs and make sure you get the lab technician's signature. I don't want any more shortages coming back on us.
Shortages?
Someone apparently walked off with 2 pints of blood last night. AB positive to make it worse.
Who'd do a thing like that? Maybe it was a mistake. They don't make mistakes, really. I mean, who would do something like that? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I got a woman, she's 6'3". Ooh, buddy, what's she doing to me? She got loving that's mighty strange. Well, vampire, that's her name. Vampire, yeah, vampire. Vampire, yeah, that's my baby's name. Late last night we were out on the lawn, sitting on a cold graveyard stone. Here comes Dracula and Frankenstein, looking for the sugar at supper time. Vampire, yeah, vampire. Vampire, that's my baby's name. Took vampire to a rock and roll. When we started to do the stroll, her knees started shaking, her eyeballs twist. Looked like a mummy with the silk on your wrist. She vampire, hey, my vampire. Ooh, vampire, that's my baby's name. Vampire, she wants to marry me. Set up house in a cemetery. Put a little coffin underneath the ground. Ain't like living way downtown. Vampire, yeah, my vampire. Vampire, that's my baby's name. Vampire, you cold. You just scared me to death.
Vom alten Grafen weiß man's ja, doch was treibt Lady Dracula? Lady Dracula in Liebe frönt im Sarge ihrem Triebe. Auch Lady Dracula im Kummer erlaubt sich mal ne kleine Nummer. Jung Frankenstein ein alter Hut, wenn Lady Dracula es tut. Mit Lady Dracula im Arm wird jeder kalt und keiner warm.
Ich nehme Ihre Einladung gerne an.
Lady Dracula voll Glut schlürft täglich gut 5 Liter Blut. Kaum ist sie dort, schon ist sie da, die blonde Lady Dracula. Jeder strebt zu Ruhm und Licht. Lady Dracula tut sowas nicht. Ein Vampir in Leidenschaft raubt jedem Menschen Kraft und Saft. Hier sieht man, was noch keiner sah, so treibt's die Lady Dracula.
The clowns, Randy, they're here.
The darkest of dark, though the flesh is young and the hearts are strong, precious life cannot be long. Something very soon is cutting through your lifeline.
You never know what they really are.
The circus can be the main event for many a young boy. But for Casey, all this clowning around is about to come to an end. Clown House, now available on video cassette.
Don't ask us who we are or where we come from. Our only purpose is death. Now one after the other, the rest of you will die. There will be darkness, damnation, and a meaningless death.
We know your secret. We read your mind.
You can never run from it. You can never hide from it. The breath-stopping panic of seizure. Rated PG.
We interrupt this theater for a bulletin from 1998, the year America ran out of gas, oil, and cash. Flash, people have stopped driving cars and started living in them. Flash, the president has sold the White House, raffled off the tomb of the unknown soldier, and moved into a rundown condo in Southern California.
Hi, United States of America.
I'm President Roosevelt. This is my cabinet and my old lady.
Her country is flat broke.
I know a way to raise money.
A telethon.
Taking up a collection before America's all gone. If this is a movie, it must be
an Americathon.
Her country is flat broke.
I know a way to raise money.
A telethon.
Taking up a collection before America's all gone. If this is a movie, it must be
an Americathon.
Spectacular Americathon event, the first mother-son boxing match.
We could sell Cleveland, but nobody's buying. We could trade in all our cars, but nobody's driving.
And now, Meatloaf versus the last living automobile.
We gotta grab him by their TV screen. Look at me. We got 30 days to save the nation. Folks, do something. I'm dying. Call in, make a pledge. Take it up, no collection before America.
If you call yourself an American, if you care about America, then see Americathon at your local theater before you see it happening in your own front yard. Americathon 1998.
I'm Chet Roosevelt, your president, and I love you. And I love you. And I love you. And I love you. And I love you.
Listen, man, this thing is really going great.
Hell yeah, man. Bet you we've made enough money already.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you, brother.
nice Max?
You know, this haunted house stuff is hard work.
That it is. Look, this isn't very private. I think everyone's got this under control. Why don't we slip outside?
Okay.
My van's parked out back. I'll meet you there in 10 minutes.
What am I doing?
(1994). After the oil wars, after the destruction of the cities, battle truck.
Good morning. My name is Colonel Stryker.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't come in.
Who's in charge here?
Only one man dared oppose him. Hunter.
How do I find this Hunter?
Up in the mountains somewhere.
You'll never catch him.
Watch me.
He'll beat you because he's better.
Over my dead body. Your time is over, old man. Not yet, kid.
Battle truck. A science fiction adventure of the near future.
It acts on the unburned hydrocarbons and oxides of nitrogen from auto exhausts. Los Angeles County, with 4 million cars and the odd bike, suffers most because it's in a basin. The breezes are balmy. There's nothing to stir up that brown cloud that can make your eyes tear. General effect, our whole climate is warming up because there's so much carbon dioxide in the air. It's so heavy that it prevents the radiation of heat from the Earth's surface. Los Angeles has enacted the strictest controls. They can stop all vehicle traffic if it comes to that, something that other urban centers may yet have to consider. The air isn't getting any cleaner.
Hey, man! Are your eyes burning? Yeah. It's that stuff in the air. Yeah. It ain't fog. It's smog. Hey, man. It's getting thicker. And that stuff in the skies is making tears in my eyes. Yeah. Now this ain't no joke. And that stuff ain't smoke. It's smog. Whoa! Look at it roll in. Them people can't see where they're going. Yeah. Now, I don't know about you, but I sure wish that sky was blue. Hey, man. Are you still there? Yeah. I can't see you. Don't laugh, man. I mean it. I can't see you.
What are we gonna do with the rest of this stuff, huh?
Dr. M said to store everything back here until after the war.
Hello, what do we have here? Warning, do not open.
He didn't say anything about a film.
Why does it have a warning sticker on it?
It's probably a nitrate print. Old movies were filmed on stock that was highly flammable.
Yeah, sometimes they used to explode when exposed to the air. Knowledge entails risk.
What is it?
I don't know. Doesn't look very long. Want to run it and find out?
Why not?
Hello.
Circle of Heather's Reserve traitor.
Who is this?
I am the possessed. The possessed. The possessed. Soon I will be the possessor. I want her. I want her.
No!
Well, then why don't we talk? I'm in dreamland. Bring your nasty little gun in case I turn my back again.
Retribution and death. The film they tried to stop but couldn't. 15 years in the making.
She's coming too. Are you okay, Mag?
Yeah, Meg, how many fingers I got up?
Will you move back and let the girl breathe?
I'm okay. What was that movie?
Whatever it is, it bites the big one.
No, really. What was it? I need to know.
I don't know, but if it's that scary, maybe we should show it in the horathon.
Well, I'm not sure of all the facts, but it's called Possessor. It was made by a guy named Lanyard Gates.
He was like the head guru of this film cult back in the 60s. They used to drop acid and make these weird avant-garde movies of each other, staring into the camera, picking their noses, stuff like that.
You knew him?
Oh, I bought into his rap for a while until I actually saw one of his films. It was ludicrous. The audience laughed it off the stage. Possessor was his response.
How do you mean?
He didn't like being laughed at, so he shot all of Possessor except for the last scene. When he showed the film, he played the last scene live on stage. He murdered his family in front of the audience. Set fire to the theater, locked the doors. A lot of people were killed. I always thought the film went up in smoke too, but I guess a fragment of it survived.
I think we should just turn it over to the police.
Yeah. Not a good idea for the horror-thon.
It's a total bummer. No lanyard. Lanyard.
Goodbye, Suzanne.
Now for the $64,000 question. Can they coax the snakes to bite the fish and not the hand? A squid darts away, leaving an inky trail. This is a strange world. But let Ben tell you about it.
It's eerie down here at night. The lamp only just lights up what you can see ahead. You really have to forget about all those snakes crawling around behind you. And the plankton is a nuisance too. It blots out our vision.
Once again, the snake twists and turns in an effort to get the fish through its jaws. It's very difficult in water for a snake to get a grip with its body against the coral so that he can flex his muscles and force his jaws over the fish. Once he gets that purchase on the coral, then he can swallow the fish. It disappears quite rapidly until only the tail is visible.
Indestructible. Whose genetic characteristics are as fearsome as the white sharks. Gigantic octopus, the intelligence of a dolphin. And as monstrous as a prehistoric creature. A shark with tentacles.
What unknown terror lurks beneath the devouring waves?
Our monster can reproduce itself.
I was sorry I did. Why? Because it felt like I was pressing my lips to a chilled shrimp.
What are you talking about shrimp for?
Are you aware that you're angry at me for no reason?
I'm not angry at you.
Well, who then?
I don't know. Nobody.
Now that things are getting a little heated here, you mind if I tell you what I think has been happening to you since we came up here? I think you're going crazy!
Marla Stewart. We spoke on the phone.
You have come to see the crazy old man.
Yes.
At least this one is honest. Darjeeling. I must put my little friend into his kennel.
May we introduce you to Patrick. Is playing dead, or is he? He isn't dead. He isn't alive. Only Kathy cares, understands.
What do you call it when someone has the power to make things move around the room without touching them?
Magic.
Why are you doing this? What do you want? I don't think you are cut out to be a nurse in an institution like this. It's because of Patrick, isn't it? It's because I know too much.
And no one believes her.
Brian, he's going to think I'm mad unless you say something.
Not Dr. Roger.
160 pounds of limp meat hanging off a comatose brain. Can you imagine anything less aware than that?
Not her husband.
I'd like to discuss our divorce.
Not her lover.
Take the note of sarcasm.
Why was
Not the police.
Look, Mrs. Jackard, please, let's not complicate this any further, will you?
Patrick?
Wait here.
You won't believe what Patrick does to people.
He's in the wall.
Doctor, it's Patrick. You know it's him, don't you?
If there is such a thing as a sixth sense, he's had 3 years to develop a beauty.
Too late, they all discover the power of Patrick.
Is that why you murdered your mother, Patrick?
Patrick.
Great idea. Let's tell ghost stories.
Tell us a true story.
Okay. Well, as you all know, my daddy's the sheriff. Come on, you guys, I'm serious. Well, anyway, about 20 years ago on this very property, a little girl was murdered in that haunted house. Hey, I'm serious. Well, this house used to be a great place for families to go. But one night, they found a little girl in one of those rooms. They found her head cut off and a monster mask laying beside it. Blood was everywhere.
Well, people get murdered all the time.
I'm not finished, butthead. Anyway.
Joe. We turn on a TV set.
Victor here?
Oh, he must be mistaken.
Dad, look at the TV.
What about it?
When Dad ran his apparatus here in town, it caused the same kind of disturbance.
Now, let's not all get jumpy just because a TV set goes on the blink. No, Bob, she's right. It formed a distinctive pattern of interference, that pattern.
What does it mean?
Someone's operating the apparatus, operating it at a higher voltage than ever before. Come on, let's get out of here.
Anyway, after I succeeded in bringing through that cat, I knew I was on the right track. It was just a matter of pushing the apparatus to its limits.
Cat? You call that horrible thing a cat?
Well, I thought that I'd contacted savages and that cat was something their witch doctors had made.
Nobody made it that way. It was born that way. It's a mutation, a freak, caused by excess radiation in the atmosphere.
That explains that woman. Her face.
If she came from the same place that cat did, it's a wonder you could still recognize her as a woman.
The cat's body is still extremely radioactive. You're lucky your burns weren't even more serious. Don't worry about me. What's that creature, that woman I'm worried about? I'll be all right in a little while, and we can go after her.
No, you won't. Dr. Blair is sending over a nurse, and you're going to stay in bed and do just what she says.
I wish she were here already. It'll be dark soon. We've got to do something about that creature.
He's right, Professor. We've got to stop her from getting off this island before she goes and kills somebody else.
The weapon was a .45 security issue, 6 shots going. You know, some of them must have been fired up next to the skin. You got blood and hair all over the muzzle.
What the fuck could walk away from that?
Well, a large attack dog, or maybe a bear escaped from the zoo. Hi, I'm Richardson, Chief of Detectives.
Dr. Stewart.
How do you do, Doctor?
Excuse me, Chief, but I don't think an animal would have known to rip up the circuit breaker.
Or take an elevator to the 44th floor. All right, the blood trail leads to the end of the hall, and then it goes down the stairwell. And I'm not talking drops. There's quarts of it. But it slacks off halfway down, then it just disappears.
I must have found a way to staunch the wounds.
Staunch, eh? Pretty fancy word, Fanducci. All right, I want to take a look at that blood trail. Or should I say the scene of the staunch?
Hey, let me go see what's happening. Please, I promise I'll come back, please. I won't tell him where you are, I promise. Please, don't go out there, please. Please, no, please. Oh, God, don't leave me here again.
There's someone or something running through the fields.
Don't hit him until I tell you.
Okay, everybody, this is it.
do you go if you wanted to hide?
I don't know. There's just no one place I can think of. I can't believe it. We got a werewolf.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There is a place waiting for me there. He said he would go there. He and his father would argue. He felt safe and no one could find him. Where it's up by the jogging place. They moved out years ago when the house burned down.
Yeah.
But the old shack and the bridge still stand.
Yeah.
Follow me.
All right.
Wasn't this Martin Armquist?
Sir, all the victims have been bitten and or clawed to death. The bites have been impregnated by the saliva of some kind of animal.
I'll tell you what it is, Fanducci. It's a big guy in a bulletproof dog suit. Hell, you know what this city's like come full moon. Some crazy fucker's running around with rakes or something on his hands. I know a serial killer when I see one.
The last time you said it was a bear that escaped from the zoo.
All right, then. Just who or what do you think chased you through the woods?
Papa, them kids say they're taking water samples to test for pollution.
For who?
The university.
Somebody should have set fire to that place years ago. Listen, Baba, you call the sheriff and have him arrest them for trespassing.
But the diver is still out there.
Well, then take Eugene, go on out and bring him back. Oh, Bubba, be sure to relieve him of his water samples, hmm?
You caused her death. In some way, you've managed to treat the entire town's water supply with large amounts of those chemicals. They're being produced right here in Jack's plant. Intentionally created a condition of low blood sugar in everyone in this town. All those books about hypoglycemia, hostility, aggression. I mean, what the hell were you trying to do to these poor people? Use them as guinea pigs to test your theories? It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. I mean, who's helping you? Why are you doing it?
They said my work was good for the country. They knew about my work.
They? Who is they?
They said my work could prove useful if war.
Will you listen to me? Who the hell are they?
We can't have war protesters. No peace movements. People will welcome war. It will be a release.
My God, you're mad. People are dead because of your experiments.
No, I can make them all normal again whenever.
You can't bring back the dead. You can't bring back Maggie.
Maggie. I shouldn't have let them use me. The project must be stopped. We'll do it again somewhere else. Once they find a weakness, they won't give up.
But who are they?
The government. They'll control us all someday. Hank. Maggie.
Case. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get help.
There's 3.
Huh?
There's one more, Jeffrey.
Case, the den window. Come on.
Don't sing if you want to live long. They have no use for your song. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. You'll never get a second chance. Plan all your moves in advance. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead, stay dead and out of this world. Run fast, don't stand in the sun. There's too much work to be done. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and out of this world. Don't ever talk with your eyes. Be sure that you compromise. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. Hear the unloved weeping like rain. Guard your sleep from the sound of their pain. Long gone, long gone, long gone, long gone and out of this world. When you smile and it tears your face, it's time for the inhuman race. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and out of this world. Now your hope and compassion is gone. You've sold out your dream to the world. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. You're dead and out of this world.
It's just a man case.
I know.
Pain on his face.
Pretty funny, huh?
No. Know what I used to be afraid of? Still sort of am. The Wolfman. I don't know why. I know he's fake. But still.
That's what I don't like about clowns. Their faces are fake. Big happy eyes. Big painted smiles. It's not real. You never know what they really are. Jeffrey, it's open. He wants us to go out there.
Case!
Chizo, he wants us to go outside. It's a trap.
It's our only chance to get out. We gotta run for it. You got it? We gotta run our ass off, alright?
Wait!
Happy Halloween, 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 Halloween.